My name is Donna DeButz, and this is Woody's story. I never thought you would be able to help me learn to read. That is what Woody said to me after 6 months of working together. I was a brand new tutor, and frankly, I was stunned. If I had known that was what he was thinking, I might never have been able to continue tutoring. He was 32, a father of 2 daughters, unemployed, a transplant from Kentucky who worked in the coal mines. His goal was to get a job and get off welfare. I was the same age, with 2 daughters of my own, an avid reader, a good student, and a teacher's kid. Education and learning were second nature to me. In the fall of 1980, I saw a sign in my library saying, "If you can read this, you can help someone who can't." I said, "I can do that." I took the tutor training, which helped me use my education while staying at home with a 2-year-old. That experience launched my love affair with lifelong learning and Washtenaw literacy. 40 years have passed, and I'm still in love with the power of literacy and words. After completing my tutor training, I volunteered as an aide in an adult basic education classroom and had been sweet-talked into becoming a board member for the organization, but that's another story for another time. Woody was my first independent learner, and I was extremely nervous from the start. He only read 4 words when we began: Debbie, Peggy, Candy, and the word love. 18 months later, he read on a 3rd grade reading level. How do I know that? He applied for a job as a custodian and was tested at that level, which was the employer's minimum requirement. He was hired. Shortly after that, our time together came to an end. The impact of those 18 months on me was profound. Meeting someone like Woody and learning about his life and how he coped was eye-opening. It gave me a window into the existence of someone whose life experience was so very different from my own. Woody taught me that if you're going to a new place, go with your wife the day before and learn the route and landmarks, because road signs mean nothing. Reading is a physical undertaking. While I personally use reading to relax, I observed that Woody's hairline would become beaded with sweat and his knuckles would turn white as he concentrated on reading. I learned we had to take breaks so he could recover. Next, when trying to leave a note for family, draw pictures to communicate. A heart means love. A bicycle means that you have gone riding. Fathers are important role models for their children. Woody's daughter, Peggy, was 7 years old and doing poorly at school during our time together. As part of his homework, Woody and his family would go to the Ypsilanti District Library. They would go to the picture book room, select books, and read them together. Peggy's reading improved over that year. I truly believe that Woody's efforts impacted his whole family. Lastly, only the reader knows when they are done. Woody's goal was a J-O-B. Once he read well enough to secure that goal, he was finished. As a tutor, I knew there was so much more that he could have accomplished, but it was his goal that mattered, not mine. Adult literacy is crucial for so many aspects of life: communication, employment, health information, financial well-being. It is foundational to the underpinnings of democracy. Woody was my first learner, but since then I have met so many brave souls that took their courage in their hands to say, "Please help me learn to read." Were they, like Woody, doubtful that a volunteer could actually help them when success had eluded them so many times before? Or did they believe change was possible this time and that they would trust their future to this new person? For 50 years, learners have reached out. And for 50 years, volunteers from the community have answered that call. Will you answer the call tonight to help Washtenaw Literacy continue to provide support for this life-changing endeavor? Thank you.